Jesus said in Matthew 5 and verse 20, "For I say to you, if your righteousness is not greater than the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never go into the kingdom of heaven." The Holy Bible. Now, who were the scribes and Pharisees? They were the religious men of those days. They claimed to be righteous people. Now, what was the problem with their righteousness? Jesus told us elsewhere in Matthew 23 verse 25, "Scribes and Pharisees, false ones, for you make clean the outside of the cup and of the plate, but inside they are full of violent behavior and uncontrolled desire." If we desire to go to heaven, we must be better than the scribes and Pharisees according to Jesus. Their religion was an external religion. They appeared good and clean from the outside, doing all the religious ceremonies and rituals, but their hearts were corrupt and sinful. Rituals can never change our hearts or make us righteous. Only God can. The righteousness of a true child of God comes from heaven, and it springs from a heart that is connected to God. But the righteousness of a Pharisee is outside, and it comes from a polluted heart and meaningless rituals that can never change anyone. Want to go to heaven? Listen to Jesus again, who said in Matthew 5 and verse 20, "For I say to you, if your righteousness is not greater than the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never go into the kingdom of heaven." Let us pray. Dear God, help us to have true righteousness that comes only through you. In Jesus' name, Amen. True righteousness is internal and eternal, which will be reflected in the external. Have a